Hey, I'm Pete the Plumber. Plumbing is what I'm all about. From emergencies to catastrophes, brand new shiny renovations. Let me and my team show you how to get it done and done right. Calgary, we've got you covered. I know I'm running late. Oh, they're gonna shoot me, but I'm trying my best to get over this hot water tank install. But I have to go over and check out a leaky fire hose. I don't know what this is about, but I promised I'd go over there. And hopefully I can take care of this real quick and get over to the install.
So we got a call last week, hot water tank going out. Homeowner did some research, thought it was thermocouple, replaced the thermocouple. Tank still keeps going out after I replaced it. Tank's 20 years old, so I'm just going to end up replacing the tank.
What are some of the challenges of this job?
Some of the challenges are height requirements. As you can tell, my head's already in the joist. We had to go with a ream tank, a little bit shorter, still atmospheric, 50 gallon, but it's going to fit in the space. I'm opening up the drain. I'm going to start draining the tank. The hot nipple out, and I'm going to be putting a warranty kit in, which gives the tank a 10-year warranty from a 6-year warranty. And this is the warranty kit. It has an anorod attached to it, so it's essentially a secondary anorod.
And what does an anorod do?
An anorod is sacrificial. It's what the water eats and chews away at instead of your tank. Once it eats through your anorod, then it's just going to go through your glass lining, and then it's eventually it's going to start eating your tank, and that's where you start getting leaks and problems. Now that I got the new tank in, you can see that the new one's a little bit shorter. It's going to give me a little bit more room to play with and a little bit easier to work with. We're putting down a drain pan, so that way if there's any future leaks on the tank, it's not going to go all over your floor, it's just going to collect in this pan.
How heavy is it?
Brand new, 50 gallon, about 150 pounds.
So it's a bit of a haul.
A little bit. Nothing we can't handle. This is your blowdown, so this is your TMP. So it's a safety device. It goes off when your tank reaches 210 degrees Fahrenheit, or if your tank overpressurizes and goes over 150 PSI. This will go off and release the pressure. What this tube does is it just brings the water down here, so it's just less of a splasher, and you don't scald yourself with the hot water, because the water will be hot when it comes out of the pipe. So next is the water lines. So I'm just cleaning up some copper before I start soldering. So we gotta replace the tank. As you can tell, I have nowhere to cut the copper. So I gotta cut out all this work for him and redo it. As you can see, I cleaned up the hornet's nest that was water lines. A little bit cleaner, a little bit neater. I'm just opening up the shut off and filling the tank up right now. For maintenance wise, you should flush your tank once a year. To do that, you just simply turn your water off here, hook up a hose to your drain here, drain it down completely empty. Once it's empty, leave this open, turn on your water again, and flush it out for a good 10 to 15 minutes. Once you're done, just close your drain, let this tank fill back up, and you're good to go.
So why should you flush out your tank?
So Calgary has really hard water. It's glacier water. A lot of mineral buildup, or minerals in that water, so it builds up in your tank. So it's best to flush it out once a year, at least, just to help alleviate that buildup process. We're just filling up the tank now. Pretty straightforward install. The only complicated part was your venting was touching the copper, so I just wrapped some electrical tape around the copper to prevent electrolysis. Once the tank's full, you just gotta light it, and away we go. So now I'm going to light the tank for you guys. The old hot water tank had a barbecue lighter that you needed to use to light it. This one doesn't. It has a piezo igniter just right here. So all you're doing, you're just going down, holding this down, and you're just going to be clicking that. And then once it's lit, you're good to go. So flame is lit. And now we're just going to set it to the setting. And it's up and going. So I have it set to the A setting, 130 degrees Fahrenheit, 54 degrees Celsius. More than hot enough to do all your hot water needs while still keeping the tank on the cooler side.
Hi, I'm Pete the Plumber, here with Mike from Tally Renovations. Mike, what is your secret to these spectacular kitchens in Calgary?
Every family is unique, so we have to design every kitchen for your specific needs and your specific workflow. We focus on the details you want, from prep to cooking to serving and to cleanup. It all fits in a perfect workflow for you.
And that is why Mike is my #1 referral for kitchens in the city of Calgary.
Tally Renovations. Beautiful spaces built right.
Pete the Plumber here, Calgary, introducing you to something I've been waiting for 3 to 4 years. The Tie Docks, or as I call it, the Gator. Air quality protection in your house will kill all airborne pathogens, toxins, chemicals, coronavirus, influenza, smoke from the BC forest fires. What you cooked the night before will kill everything in your house within 8 hours. Calgary, I have a couple of very important things I care about in the air they breathe. Right, Brooklyn? Right, Dino? Give me a call.
Uppercut Elevators and Lifts. Locally owned and operated, serving Albertans for 25 years. Porch lifts, stair lifts, commercial accessibility, and home elevators. Call Uppercut today for a free consultation.
Hi, I'm Charles.
And I'm Alan.
And we're All Hope Handiworks. We assemble, we build,
We fix.
and we paint. Need something fixed? Give us a shout.
I'll fix you.
Hey, Pete the Plumber, let's see how tough your truck is. It's going to be a cold winter, Calgary. High utility bills. I'm going to save you the cash because nobody beats Pete the Plumber, nobody. And it's hard to stop a train.
Get him, Grandpa! No one beats Pete the Plumber, nobody!
I'm going over to Rick's place. I had a lot of conversation with this customer, and he's talking about how old and this and that. And I said 9 to 11 years is the average tank. He says, I think mine's 22 years old. I go, you're playing with fire, my friend. I said, I'd be getting out of there sooner than later. So I got Mario over there right now. I got called that I got to do a stunt for one of the commercials. So I'll be a little bit delayed, but I will be over there. I'll see how Mario is making out.
Pleased to meet you.
How are you? Pete the Plumber, nice to meet you. Now, we have a mutual friend, and I hear we've had this tank going on. I saw Mario, we just passed him up the stairs, right in the middle of it.
It was leaking.
Oh, it was okay. It wasn't just giving you less hot water. It was actually leaking.
It was
okay,
leaking.
Good. So was it a small drip or a flood?
Fairly floodish.
Yeah. Floodish.
Yes.
Floodish.
I know.
There's a new word, floodish.
Exactly.
So I see you're wearing a Calgary Rams rugby shirt. Did you play rugby?
I played rugby. Started playing when I was 15 years old.
And my kids played for the Rams.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, that was a few years
excellent.
back. Yeah, it's a small world. Yeah,
Oh, for sure. I know what you're saying.
I got hurt. I played hockey, lacrosse, football, everything, and I got hurt more in rugby than anything else.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a no brain, no pain game.
It really is.
Yeah.
You see those guys English that played their whole life. They are.
I know. I know.
Oh boy, that is something. Well, I'm going to check on Mario and see how he's making out.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
You betcha. Thank you.
Well, we're doing a nice swap here today. Basically clean this up for him. We're going to use that. So start off by draining her. Getting her drain unhooked and roll the other one down. So yeah, we got water down here. So that pretty much tells you the tank's shocked. There's no. You'll either sometimes even get water in here. At the same time, give them a nice drain clean, yeah? Exactly. 2 for 1. Yeah, right there, you get water up here.
How is water coming up here?
It'll just soak up inside the insulation, so that kind of gives you an idea that the leak is higher up inside somewhere.
Is it empty?
No, not quite just yet. We're going to speed things up a little bit. Well, that pretty much tells you that's pretty rusted, the tank inside, so that's pretty much what the water in your tank looks like when it's rotted right out.
At the plate, air care. Safe at first.
We do residential duct cleaning.
Slides into second.
We also do commercial duct cleaning.
And steals third.
We also do industrial duct cleaning.
Big collision with Pete the Plumber.
Coming home every time, 100% satisfaction guaranteed.
Kitchen upgrades for any budget. Cabinet refacing. An old kitchen can look new in just a few days. Add roll-out drawers custom fit to your existing cabinets. Closet organizers that make your spaces functional. Enterprises is your personal and professional tiling and flooring company. 25 years of service gives us the experience to provide the wow factor to your home. Call us today for your free quote.
Hi, I'm Chris Cleland, owner at Cleland Contracting. We're your trusted carpentry and renovation specialists. We pride ourselves in quality workmanship, integrity, and professional results. We offer an industry-leading 5-year workmanship warranty. So for your next renovation project, look no further than Cleland Contracting.
to it leaking, did you have any indicators?
Yeah, there was prior to that, when we filled up the bathtub upstairs, you'd see a little bit of yellow in the water, right?
That was the start of the rust.
Yeah.
So what happens is they're all tanks are glass lined, and it breaks down and cracks, hot, cold, heating up and cooling down, and then it flakes off. So what does water do to steel? Because it's a steel casing, it rusts. So just prior to it leaking, before the hole is rusted through, you start getting rusty water. So the easiest place to see, you won't see when you're brushing your teeth and washing your hands, but in the bathtub, because you got a nice big white area to see it. So that's your indicator that the next thing is a leak. I always hear, oh, it just blew and I have 4 inches of water everywhere. I said, well, you didn't see the warnings. No, there were no warnings. I said, did you see brownish or yellow water? Well, yeah. I said, that was your warning. You should have given me a call then, talked to me then, and I would have let you know. But good, I'm glad the leakish wasn't too bad. Floodish. Yeah. That's good. That's awesome. That's good.
The magic number. So we're gonna level it off here now, which is sitting not bad. Maybe a couple shots, some in the back, shim in the back. You want that burner to just set evenly so it heats the bottom of the tank evenly, right? Not kicking off to one side.
I'm here with, I'm gonna call him Super Mario. How you doing, Mario?
Doing good, Pete.
Good. How long you been with me now?
Oh, coming up on 2 years.
2 years.
2 quick years.
Awesome. That is great. Okay, you had a bit of a tight one here. We had a foundation wall in the furnace. How did that squeak in?
It wasn't as tight. You know, it was pretty good. It was tight, but she squeezed right in there.
Nice. Awesome. Nice clean install. I like that.
Straight in, straight out.
That's looking great. That's looking awesome. Perfect. Any issues or just another perfect tank?
Just another nice install there, Pete.
That's great.
Everything went good. The ball valve there shut completely, so all the solder joints were pretty good to solder up there. No issues.
Easy breezy. Just another 10 solder joints for you.
Yeah.
Hard connections. We like hard connections. We don't like flexible ones. Anything flexible always tends to break. The best connections are soldered joints. We know shark bites are not our favorite. They tend to leak in time, and the flexible connections are thinner copper. And well, how many of those have you cut out, the thinner copper ones that have leaked on us?
So, well, we cut out 2 right here. We had 2 flex connections, so cut 2 out here, but countless.
Good. Well, Rick, we're all done.
Oh, that's great, Pete. That's great.
What is this?
I'm a Boston fan. I've been a Boston fan since '69.
But this is Calgary.
But that was before Calgary had a team.
But where's Calgary's got a team now?
I know, but
this
I can't
1980.
change. I'm old hat.
It's like underwear. Take the old underwear off, get the new underwear on.
Oh no, can't do that.
Jeez, a Beantown boy. Oh,
all the way.
You've been a fan since when?
Yeah, 69.
69.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't write up the bill. I can add more money to it for being a Beantown fan.
No, we can't do that.
Well, we're all done. It's all fired up. Probably in about 20 minutes, 30 minutes at the very latest. You'll have good hot water, and you'll be rocking and rolling.
That's fantastic. I can't believe how fast it was done, and just so efficient as well.
Mario is one of my top guys. Yeah. And in the apprenticeship, I get these guys, and they just saturate themselves for 1 or 2 years on hot water tanks. They get really, they get good, then they get quick.
Oh.
And he's one of the top performers, that's for sure.
He did very well.
Yes,
he
that's
did
good.
very well.
Well, it was great. You want to go have a quick look at it, or are you all good?
Let's go look at it.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Well, we got it all in. I love Rheem. I've been putting Rheem in for years. They're fantastic. I got a 10-year warranty on it from leaking. It's great. All the instructions are here. It's all lit. And if the pilot ever does go out, all the instructions are right here for you to see. It's very easy. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps, and you got her lit again.
That's fantastic. That's good to know. That really is good to know.
You will love this. Fantastic. I put in 15, 17 reams a day, over almost 5,000 a year. They are just a fantastic product.
Compro offers post-construction cleanup services for when consumer equipment just doesn't cut it. Our disaster restoration service offers fast recovery from fire, floods, grow-ops, hazardous materials, and other disasters. From asbestos testing and mold remediation to upholstery and furniture steam cleaning. Let Compro tackle all of the really big industrial strength cleaning. Compro, for all your cleaning needs.
Hi, I'm Mike Lee from Toledo Renovations. You love where you live, but it's time. Kitchens, bathrooms, basements, and whole home renovations. Our team works to deliver a positive experience and the perfect final result for you. We're really proud of the feedback we receive from our clients. For over 15 years, we've helped our clients get from before to after. Call me and let's get working on your forever home.
The Animal Rescue Crew Society is a grassroots and welfare organization with a foundation of compassion and kindness. Please join us so we may one day all witness a compassionate world for all animals.
Hi, Pete the Plumber here with your hard water answer for the City of Calgary. The mighty Tahoe, 10.5-year parts and labor warranty, comes straight from Pete. No more hard water buildup nor calcium. No more clogged up hot water tanks with debris. You will not need a 1-800 number because you got a problem, you're calling Pete. And we have the Vecta Pure RO water system. Let's save the environment. Save hundreds of dollars a year. Water bottling you don't have to buy anymore because you're going to make your own. Because you know nobody beats Pete the Plumber. Nobody. Another emergency hot water tank, and this is one of the oldest tanks I've seen in a long time. This one's in rough shape. It's actually over in the building that Mike from the director's chair that films all these shows has, and this came off the ark. This one's so old. I have Mario over there right now, and I've got another stop to make. I'm going to be as quick as I can, and we're going to get over there and take care of this one on him, but hopefully I'm not too late.
So we're here at the clients, and they tell me it's a TARDIS door time machine. What do you say? Let's see where it takes us, yeah? Alrighty, so we got here another hot water tank install. Definitely an older one, just by looking at it. Good old John Wood, no rating plate. Typically, just you can tell just it's around a good 20-year-old mark here. Signs of leakage here from the humidifier. Seems like it's stopped, just calcified, mineralized over, but definitely something you want to address and get switched out. Pretty big drain pan here, and you also want to make sure your heights, right? Always keep in mind your venting heights. The piping you're going to be connecting to your shutoff. You have access to your shutoff. All these things to keep in mind before you start breaking things apart. And always try to plan one step ahead for sure. I'm gonna start draining now. I always find it works best leaving the water pressure on initially. Push that sediment out for the first 30 seconds. Always keep an eye on the drain. If the drain backs up, then you always want to be quick to shut everything down. And hope we got a good closing valve. When you hear that gurgling sound, it's always a good sound. Another good tip is always to pre-clean your copper before you cut it.
And why is that?
Sometimes you don't have it supported and you cut it and then you're trying to clean it. It's just dangling all over the place. Kind of hard to, just a little more difficult. Easier this way. Ready for our long trek? Because I'm holding my breath. So what we got here is making our connections watertight by using Teflon tape and dope. Always good piping practice. Let's see. Yeah, a couple more minutes, 2 more minutes.
It's a little bit unusual having to do this.
Yeah, it's unusual. I guess it's, being a little commercial building. If the tank ever did go, you definitely want to have a containment that can hold, probably looking at least half the capacity of the tank. Gas isn't always going to line up, so minor adjustments to do here. So probably end up having to roll this guy on a 45, throw another 45 there to line up to the gas control inlet. And hopefully it all goes how I envision it. Okay, so now we're putting it all back together and working on the cold side here, putting in the new humidifier valve. Okay, so last but not least, all that's left is really, tank is full, is to light up the tank. Common mistake some guys make. So we're back from our little time travel there. We're all wrapped up. We got this old hot water tank out, new one in. Not really sure where Pete is, but I love to hang around and wait, but gotta get going.
Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Oh, geez.
Happy birthday. What are you, 31 again?
31 again.
That's awesome.